All right. Where are we off to next?
Okay. Let me see. Hello. Let me see. Okay. It's working.
Time to get back to work. All right. Let's get this done quickly. This way. The way ahead should be under the cistern.
Wait, we're swimming down there?
I think there's a drainage switch in the next...
Let's check it out then. What's this?
It's a sequence mechanism. You need to hit it. Vagrants like us aren't much for heavy lifting. If we turn the statues to face the right direction, it'll open up the waterlock.
How do we know what's the...
Let me think.
Remember anything yet?
Oh, yeah. After the water lock opened last, they said it felt really weird with all those eyes. I hope.
If we've got nothing else, statues are usually meant to be appreciated. Turning them to face away. Let's try pointing them all toward the...
Worth it.
Oh. Oh, there was another statue.
So all we needed to do was make them face the center. So simple, as if it were a joke. Well, looks like we found the way. Let's move.
End
Efficiency, above all.
One. You win. I get.
So this is what...
He's probably one of those who don't actually buy a story. That's what. Still,
More than one, you say?
yeah. Not just to make sure we don't run, but to search us. Check if we're some got caught with stuff after a few rounds.
Don't waste time on what ifs. Talos has a... Efficiency, above all. place was supposed to be abandoned. Why is the
Talus's people think
To keep people up.
not just that. Talus doesn't stop anyone from challenging her. In fact, she tells them if they beat her, they get. The ones who try it always lose to the echo she transforms, and she freezes their bodies and says it's to calm.
That's humor I don't.
I'll just go smash it.
Be careful. There might plus with this luckily my shield. Come, follow me. This thing should be able to turn on, right?
Yeah, the switch to stop it is up ahead. Normally there's always a guard in this.
I didn't exactly expect them to be model employees. I did expect a bit of crisis awareness. Let's pick up the pace.
Right above is the Black Alley living quarters.
Remnants of the past.
Not a soul in sight.
And the old folk like
So none of this has been. Let's check the area.
Cherish every gain.
How's it going over there? The conclusion I've come to is simple.
They must have been him.
But what kind of trouble are we talking about? That's probably... And where did they...
Oh, finally. Just a couple of old. When the rest of the boys are back, we'll get them.
Where is everyone? And where is Talos?
Who the hell are you lot? Colleen. Yeah, so the boss was right. You lot are pathetically useless. Didn't think you'd be so quick to sell your master and go find some little helpers. Got a short memory, eh? Now that your nails are back, you think you're so tough. Just wait till Talos gets her hands on these two. We'll see how many lives you've got.
Perfect timing. Why don't you tell us where she is? We'll spare her the trouble and walk right into the net ourselves.
She's in the storage area, behind the trapdoor.
And the others who were here?
I don't know.
Tell me. The people. Where did they go? I'd rather not. We'll have to get Uncle in. No. You're...
We didn't meet much resistance to... If they haven't left, then we'll be up against a lot. This is what you're thinking.
No.
Hubert and the others. They've all... I've never been powerful, even if I just buy you a little...
Taking everything on yourself will wear you out. Guess there's no point trying to... I'm counting on you. Colleen back there. Still breathing. This one too.
What's she doing over there?
You can come over now. They've all been thrown down here. They should.
Who's that? Little Colleen.
Hubert!
Run!
Another one.
Leave this.
I'm Zain. Yes. According to the employee manual protocol, since Miss Colleen passed, we're required to act with
Little Colleen.
Yeah, Miss Zain. She showed us some wild stuff.
I'll be there.
That's right. She took down secrets.
Thank you.
Colleen, I'm leaving this in your heart. Use my care, Grover. Looks like I was planning to do just that. But now, I've got no choice. Let's get out of here. Perfect wind to glide. Take it as my
Did you take off your mask back there just to make them feel better?
Yes. Or my words wouldn't have meant a damn thing.
Didn't think you'd bother with something.
Today is an exception.
Leave it to me. So...
above all. Can I ask you for a favor?
You want to be...
Yes.
All right.
Making up the excuse for me, hmm? Not here.
On to the next.
Looking for me? Seems my men have gotten quite the beating from you. That uniform and crest. Are you the dogs the Montelli sent? Anyway, none of it matters.
Stick to the plan. I've got this. The rest is on you. Fine.
this be? Wait.
That hair. You're the blazing.
No wonder she earned that name. The chain.
Funny. Talos should.
Run! Run!
Hey! Wait. Blazing Nightwalker, right? You know who it was back then. You should understand. The strong will always prey on the weak. That will never change. The Black Alley has its own rules, and I am simply following them to keep things running smoothly.
Before you talk about rules, first learn not to make my life look at me. The strong prey on the weak. Isn't what? Never been on the brink of death.
Please, have mercy.
Shut up! Let me tell you, weakling, if you lost respect and fear, I'll be. You can seek revenge or attempt another comeback. It doesn't matter. You will fail. Now.
Damn.
Thanks for the help. The family's people should be here soon. Want to slip away before they bombard us with questions. I've now got a good excuse to ignore my supervisor's call. Let's be on our way. I'll take it as my overtime fee. Protecting the rich is not exactly the work I find meaningful. But I get to slack off. Nothing to complain about. Late again.
You're all out of luck, sweetheart.
Hey.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have I ever thanked anyone so earnestly before? What was I thinking back then? Wishing someone would stand up for me, right? I'll walk a little longer.
Who are you? Mind your own damn business. It was you yesterday.
Have you heard about that one?
Walker. How overdone. Time to work again. Anyway, that's the real story. Not everything. In this city, it's mostly how long can I snooze before I'm late? Which time's best to line up to get a fresh wrap? How to sleep without lying? These little routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone. But likewise, just most people got it wrong. It's just part of my routine. I was alone back then. I didn't even bother hiding who I was. And that's when I thought, why wait for it to get worse? But of course, I made it worse. Too fast, too soon. The Montelli family reached out to me and offered to clean up the mess. Even said they'd back me up in the future. So, I changed jobs. The work is the same. No difference. Disappointed?
Your instincts came from a good place. A fist might not be as sharp as a blade, but it can still break through deeply rooted problems. And up close, it's gentle enough to... So don't let today bother you.
No, I'm not letting it bother me. Cleaning up simple scum doesn't weigh on me. Just reliving some old memories, that's all. But you're right about something. What you said just now applies to you, too. The difference, though, is that you are a blade. But you don't seem to realize it. Seeing you has brought some old feelings back to me. Don't you see? Ever since you helped me, things are busier now. There's more work, more opportunities. I told you before that these routines are fragile. One bad move and they're gone, right? So, a stable environment is the only way to reduce the bad moves. That's the way we get to keep our routines. I try to do it with fewer bad actors on the streets these days. Perhaps one day. Of course, it was all part of the routine. I've been thinking, with your potential, yet you still insist on being responsible for everything. Thank you. You've done well. Ah, sorry. It's just a habit. Okay. Hey, you didn't say you were going to do that. By the way, this is for you. It used to be mine. You can take it as a token of silence, or as part of an agreement. As if I do that.
Okay, well, that was something. I like that companion story. That was a pretty good companion story. Okay.